Ground information, Mike. Wind at 320 degrees at 6, temperature 53, altimeter 3000.
People like you, organizations like RampCheck, I love you guys.
4, 5, 6, gotta be down, ready now.
You are clear for takeoff runway 21 left. Winds are calm. Stand by for the retrans on uniform. It's showtime.
Well, better late than never. Welcome to another edition of the RampCheck podcast. I'm Tony.
I'm Aaron.
And I'm Ryan. What's up?
How's it going? Oh, I forgot to turn the music off. There it is.
Well, and not only that, we forgot to put my camera on large. So this is a live stream. So
yes,
we're not recording and then editing this later.
Right, exactly.
What did you forget to do?
My camera was still on the screen setting. It was like I don't know. It was like that or something.
You look good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
no, we got you. We got you, Lima, Charlie, Brighton, whatever the other.
Lima, Charlie.
So Here's the thing. Before we get into it, just want to welcome all of our Instagram followers because we are live streaming on Instagram tonight.
Dude, no way.
Yeah, it's working.
Nice.
It's awesome.
Working. It's really working.
You're really doing it, Peter.
And so those of you that are on Instagram, the way that it works is at least the way that we have it set up is we can't comment directly through Instagram, but I can comment through Instagram through my personal Instagram when we have it on.
Okay,
cool.
That's cool.
I want to see if it shows it on there.
What?
Just on the little thing. Don't click on it. Just cool. So that's awesome. We have a lot of Instagram followers, so welcome.
Yeah,
everyone.
welcome. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Hey, look who's back. Aid Carver, it's 2 a.m. It's RampCheck time.
2 a.m.
So what were you doing the last couple of weeks? Sleeping at 2 a.m.?
Yeah.
Which is what normal people do.
Probably.
No, hey, thanks for checking in, man. We appreciate that. And also, Wadman checking in. All right.
Facebook acting up again.
Is it really?
Well, the thing is, it was
boy.
working. I updated everything on it, so I don't know. Maybe they will, but let me just go on Instagram here for a sec.
Okay.
Let's see here. Viper Images joined.
By the way, Aid Carver says work and sleep. Well, I don't.
That's the only things going on at 2 a.m. Work and sleep.
That's right.
That's
right. The only things. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, that's okay.
Right. So we've got some Instagrammers watching us then.
We do. So welcome. We've got quite a few. We have Jacob from Florida on again. Jacob Ware.
Yo, Jacob's from Florida. Hi.
Yeah. What's up? I don't know if he's in Florida right now, but Viper Images says true facts, work and sleep. from Instagram. That's what he said.
Yes,
Viper
exactly. Jacob says, Instagram is working and YouTube looks great. Well, thanks.
Awesome. So I guess thanks for Jacob. Yeah, Jake jumped over on YouTube.
Just kidding. Jacob, thanks for watching tonight. We really appreciate it. So, should we just
We'll
start?
Just get into it. FYI, though, your green screen is a little bit off above Ryan's head.
I see that. Oh, that.
But it's, it's all good.
Here, let me see that.
It's not that one.
Is it mine? No, it's yours. Click it all the way up. Oh, God.
Oh, here we go.
Daddy's home. BH World. Hey, that's better.
Right. That's
there
right.
we go.
You got it. And I wore my F-35 swag just for BH World because he loves the F-35.
Jesus, don't do anything for BH World.
Hey, dude. Hey, man.
I know, I'm kidding. He knows I'm kidding. And I'll just tell them right now, it's not Fizz, it's a Maverick Cub.
Yes.
It's not Fizz. But I did have a couple of Fizzes this week, so in honor of you.
And it's nice to see that you've got Kit behind you today, Aaron.
Oh yeah,
just kind of watching things. Yes,
I know. I should get an old, what is it, 80s and 90s. Is that a Trans Am or something that he was driving?
Yeah, it's an old Trans Am.
It was like a Trans Am or whatever.
Yeah. It's
anyway, so on Instagram,
World.
On Instagram, hold on real quick. On Instagram, you can't comment and interact like we can show it on screen, but I can read them because I've got Instagram open on my phone.
Good. Okay.
So at least you can interact that way, and I'll keep an eye on that.
Well, hey, I don't know how many live streams in we are actually, but it seems like it's getting better with time.
It is. We're getting our shit together. It just
we all get better with time.
We're trying.
And the funny thing is live streaming. It's just you set everything up the best you can, but it's on the fly. So it's like if something doesn't work, you got to figure this shit out as you go. And so it's not this polished, post-production video. But anyway, everybody who's watching, thank you. And if you do want to comment and you do want it on screen, go ahead and join us over on our YouTube channel. That's RampCheck Global. You can always do that. But anyway, what's the phrase? Without further ado,
so BH World.
Here we go.
Our favorite brothers. Let's talk planes today.
Yeah.
Who hacked BH World's account? He's
being
nice.
I know. He's being so nice.
Right?
What the hell?
He's always nice. He's just, super sarcastic, I guess. No, not him.
All right. So Jacob wanting to program the RampCheck podcast. No, I'm just kidding. He says he'll pop some topics off. What's your opinion on Gowan going from hogs to Vipers and Moody going from hogs to 35s? Have at it.
Okay. We're going to talk about air refueling missions today because yesterday, it was yesterday, right? Yeah, it was.
It was yesterday.
The Air Force was celebrating 100 years of aerial refueling, and there were flyovers all over the country, which was badass to go on, mainly Instagram, and you could see everybody's posts, their videos, their photos. That was really cool. But the flight, I've been on one refueling mission with the 151st, the Utah National Guard, and we were actually refueling hogs from the Idaho National Guard, and that's what he's referring to. They're transitioning from hogs to Vipers. So we're going to have F-16s up in Idaho, not A-10s anymore.
Wow, that's interesting.
Anyway, so we'll actually show some photos of that.
Yep, we will for sure. Viper Images chiming in. Viper swaps are going to be interesting over the few years. Yes, they are.
Oh yeah, he's going to love it though. He's like,
oh, absolutely,
Mr. Viper. But he's
absolutely.
I'm sure he's preoccupied right now with all those foreign F-35s flying around.
Well, speaking of foreign, so they're building a bunch of updated block Vipers, but they're all going across the pond. So thought that was kind of interesting. I'm sure if you guys follow that, but I just said that to try and sound intelligent.
Good job, brother.
Hey, thank you. Did it work?
Look at you, reading up and doing a little bit of research. I'm so proud of you. What the hell happened to you guys while I was gone?
Hey, what are you talking about? I always read up on shit, just not.
I know.
Yeah, Tony hasn't been with it.
I have not been with it. And
it's becoming apparent after spending the afternoon together.
Oh, stop it. God, it's been rough, you guys. Jeez.
Rough. It's only been 2 weeks since
see my new eyes. Yes. Anyway.
Yes. I'm sure everybody knows, but Tony had cataract surgery in both eyes. But...
Yes, I did. No more glasses. And my cheeks look a little flushed today. Is that because of the sun we got when we were golfing?
I don't know. Are you embarrassed?
No. I'm not.
We did golf. Yeah.
BH World, hogs to 35s. It's like going from a bicycle to a Le Mans
race car.
race car.
That's
funny.
supposed to be French.
I guess. Le Mans. 100 years and RAF Mildenhall is home to the 100th Air Refueling Wing.
There you
That
go.
is
That's
awesome.
awesome.
Nice.
Yes. And the aide also checking in saying the Block 70 Viper looks like a beast. Yes, it does. So why are we sending him?
It's
anyway?
Pretty sick.
Yeah, why are we sent? Yeah.
Well, it's because the Air Force has all their money tied up in F-35 and next generation air dominance and F-15EX. So not surprised.
That's true.
There you go, Ryan. That's perfect. Now just sit down and cover the UFO behind your back, and you should be good.
Right?
An angel.
Viper images. Yeah, 309th is boring to shoot now. LOL. All about the Danes and Bama boys and girls fixing to take the first flight soon.
Cool. Well, you should get some action soon then on that.
Absolutely. Nice. Absolutely. We appreciate all the comments, by the way. Make sure that
interaction
that you guys are make sure you send us a comment via YouTube and or Facebook. Let us know where you're watching as well, and if you're a long-time listener, first-time caller,
watcher. This is a video podcast.
Oh, that's the old radio days in me. Sorry. But for those of you that are joining us for the first time, the RampCheck podcast is live every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and now on Rumble, and for the first time tonight on Instagram.
Hey, would one of you guys pull up their phone, maybe Ryan, Rumble, and see if the Rumble stream's working? Okay, so we have a comment on Instagram. It's
sweet.
TX Aviation Images. RampCheck.
Nice.
Hope all is well, gentlemen. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's Jeremy. So thanks for commenting, man. We've got our YouTube channel streaming this as well, and you can comment. We can put it on screen there. So if you want to join us on YouTube, we'd love that too. But it's good to have our Instagram followers able to join in tonight.
Absolutely. Yeah. Welcome. Thanks for joining. So as some of you might have seen, should we talk about the conspiracy theory angle of this first?
Oh God. At Rumble, so I'm trying to do that. Sorry. I'll be right back.
So Ryan's,
there's a conspiracy theory about what? I can't even talk.
Oh God, just about. Well, if you go on,
you
Twitter,
mean why all these tankers were flying around?
Sometimes you have to put on your tinfoil hat when you're reading tweets. Some people just
here we go.
They know it all. So all the military aircraft flying around, all the tank movements, all the Ospreys flying where they're not supposed to be. It's happening, people.
Oh boy.
They're just people just say, "Oh, see, look at all this military stuff going on." And well, first off, it's summer. I was in the Utah Air National Guard, and if you're a guardsman or a reservist, can I still say guardsman now? Jesus. If you're a guardsman or reservist, you do your summer camp, in the summer. Typically, it's 2 to 3 weeks. I remember doing one in Germany, but a lot of times we would just do them here in Utah, and we would deploy out to Wendover. We'd take a big convoy of all of our equipment and stuff.
That's
awesome. So that's kind of what's going on around the world or around the U.S. right now. And then yesterday, everybody's freaking out. Why are all these planes flying? This is crazy.
Well, you can definitely tell the ones that know what's going on in the world and the ones that watch mainstream media.
Yeah. Exactly. Anyway, Jacob Wayne once again, Bomatail still repping, miss those birds. And then he says, Alabama, Bama. I meant to say Bama. Jesus.
He said Bama.
Bama. I meant to say Bama.
That's funny.
Oh my
that's
God.
Hilarious.
Viper images. Here we go. You betcha.
That's right.
And Wadman, one more thing. Yes, the budget is definitely not being used by anything else. Very expensive.
Yeah, I know. Did you hear about the Pentagon saying that they miscalculated like $6 billion of aid to Ukraine?
Oh yeah. So basically what they said is, oh, well, we found $6.2 billion in between the cushions and our big sofas in the Pentagon.
Yeah.
And instead of putting it towards the US military, we'll just send it all to Ukraine. So
that's funny. Going back to Instagram comments, Jeremy, TX Aviation Images, y'all going to the air show in Nebraska in a few months. I believe it's in Lincoln. I know you guys are somewhat close to there. I don't know. What is that? 2 or 3 states to the east of us?
Yeah. Is there a special reason?
Those states, well, it's just another air show.
Gotcha. Well, I was just wondering if there was like a special reason for us to travel that far.
Those states are not tiny states. They're super, super wide states. And so,
yes.
But unfortunately, no, we are not going to Nebraska for an air show. We are in the middle of our busy season with our other business too. So not a whole lot of travel goes on, but have fun, man. I see you post your itinerary and flying all around with your girlfriend. So that's it's a good time, man.
That is a good time. Yeah, Nebraska is kind of flat.
Didn't we drive through Nebraska that time I bought that car in Chicago? Didn't we go through Nebraska?
Well, I
bought one in Michigan once and drove through Nebraska. There's really not much.
Yeah.
So there is the Strategic Air Command Museum. Just outside of Omaha.
I know that last time I was passing through, it was like the middle of the night, so there's no way we could stop.
Okay, so I've been there. Awesome. It's pretty damn cool. They've got a B-58 Hustler, B-36. It's pretty damn cool museum.
That's cool. The SAC Museum.
Viper images. Guys, Nebraska is fun. Cornfields. Yes.
Yeah. Exactly. That's all.
Have you ever seen Children of the Corn?
Oh, there's a reason they call it flyover country, I guess.
I guess. I don't know, Lloyd. The French are assholes. Oh, wait. That's never mind.
Anyway. But just, again, thank you for the Instagram followers that are watching us live tonight.
Absolutely.
You can actually comment. We can put it on screen if you jump over to our YouTube channel. Go ahead and give us a like there. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we'd love to see your comments. So anyway, all right.
I finally got it to work. For some reason, Rumble made me sign out and sign in, but it is working on Rumble. We are live on
All right.
Rumble,
So we're live on Rumble too. Awesome.
That is
welcome.
Freaking awesome.
So that's the first time we've had that many working at one time, man. This is a pain in the ass sometimes, but it's good. It's good. All right. Cool.
Sorry, I'm just I thought I had a couple of images uploaded and I'm just uploading them now. So.
Okay, what story do you want to go into first?
Well, I say we talk about
the non-conspiracy side of yesterday.
Yes, our actual
cool.
And this might be, and I'll try and get this to upload here. Let's see. And then we'll show this. So this might be why certain people were just freaking out yesterday. All these different tankers flying around.
Oh yeah, dude, that's so badass. Look at that.
Yeah, look
at all that all over the place.
It looks like
so there's ours.
Sarah did all that, right?
Yes.
Nobody kicks ass without tanker gas. That's what that's all about.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm sure Mark was having a wonderful day yesterday.
I text him, and he never texts me back. Come on, Mark, what's up?
He's
getting too famous.
He's got his own podcast. He's got tons of followers on like TikTok and everything else. He's just too big for us now.
He's exactly. I saw that he was going to go speak at the Navy Tailhook Association banquet or something coming up. So good for him.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Good for you, Mark. We're very proud of you. So yesterday, Operation Centennial Contact kicked off, and this is just the United States version. So according to the DoD, during the Operation Centennial Contact, sorry, more than 150 aircraft flew above communities around the country and across the world to honor 100 years of air refueling excellence, which is pretty damn cool. And you got to remember, guys, these are just the what am I trying to say? The tankers. What's this, Oliver? Oh, Oliver Hinton commented. Is that right?
Yeah. Nobody kicks ass without tanker gas.
Hell yes, Oliver. Thank you. Yeah, sorry, my mind was in a different place. I'm back now.
Tony was reading, and then he's all
it's like, what the?
End call.
So this image is just showing the tankers. It's not showing all of the fighters. And, over Utah, and we've got a video clip.
Fighters and bombers.
Right. Well, that's what I was just going to say. So in Utah, we had F-35s.
Yeah.
And down in southern Utah, we got a special treat because they were joined by a Viper. And that's on our video clip we're going to show you here in a few minutes. But across the country, there were in fact, we've got some video from Twitter that I'm going to show as well that we want to put on here. But there were C-17s, B-52s, tankers and other tankers, KC-10s.
Yeah, that looks like a Pegasus right there, you think?
I mean, yeah, it is. They were flying KC-40, everything, man.
Yeah, that's awesome.
F-15s were being refueled, or not being refueled, but part of the
I know
mission.
People who didn't know when they saw the boom down there probably like, what's going on?
So I think we've told this story, but you remember when an operation like this was going on in Salt Lake? This was back in the 80s, and it was the 151st. And the thing that's crazy is they were actually doing refueling that low. They actually had aircraft hooked up to it. Now, I want to say, wasn't it an F-16 that was hooked up, or was it an F-4? Because I kind of remember it was an F-4, but I could be wrong. And
I actually just remember it taking place, but I don't remember the aircraft.
So this was I still in high school, or was I actually part of the Utah Air National Guard at this time? Because I remember the story.
I don't know, man. It was a while
I think
ago.
You would have been in high school because it was in the house in West Jordan, but it was on Mid Valley Drive.
Right.
So that was what, 80.
Oh gosh. Anyway, we were young. I was like 8 or 9, and Ryan's 3 years younger than me. So I don't know.
So I would have been like 19. At the time.
I don't know.
So when I was in the Utah Air National Guard, once a year they would have and I can't remember the actual event, what they called it, but they would have all of the Air National Guard and Army National Guard units. We would get together, big parade, not that.
Were you out there?
Not pride. I'll just say that. No, so it was a military formation parade. And we would go, Governor's Day is what it was called. Okay. And the governor would be out there, review the troops. And then the 151st, along with, would do a flyover.
With the 388 out of Hill.
Yeah, exactly. So
who was the governor? Do you remember?
Oh, geez. Back then,
probably Bangerter. Wasn't it Norm Bangerter in the 80s?
Might have been Norm Bangerter. Yeah,
you're probably right, brother.
Yep.
Yeah,
he's got a great highway, and there's some pumps that we'd like to sell.
But okay, so let's go back to the story. So we're out there seeing these flyovers, and there's an actual aircraft like hooked up to the boom, which is crazy at that low altitude.
Yes.
And our friends
were talk about our neighbor.
Look,
our neighbor friends.
It's towing the airplane. Look, it's towing it. It must have broke down. And we're like, come on, man. Even we were little kids. We're like, what the fuck, dude?
I know. I think I was like 6, and I'm like, you're an idiot. That's not towing it. They don't tow airplanes like that.
However, somebody's probably going to bring this up. There are incidents like back in Vietnam where a tanker actually has hooked up to an aircraft to drag it back to base.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it
I didn't know
sustained a
that.
lot of damage, a lot of surface to air damage.
Yeah, well, we were in West Jordan,
That
Utah, not Vietnam.
I know, but I'm just saying that
That is
connection
possible.
actually
It is
technically
possible.
has been used for that.
Yes.
But that's not what they were doing or displaying.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway,
Well, that's interesting.
yeah. So anyway, just want to remind our Instagram watchers right now on our Instagram live. You can go ahead and comment. I'm actually on there on my personal account. We can't comment directly through RampCheck Global, but if you want to jump over to our YouTube channel at RampCheck Global, go ahead and subscribe there, and then you can also comment, and we can put you up on screen. So anyway, all right, let's continue.
Okay, so do we want to start with a couple of the videos from around the country, or do we want to do our own first? How would you like
let's do our own first. So our
Okay.
own video is a compilation of some photos and some videos that we were able to take.
Right. And this was just done yesterday.
Yep.
So do you want me to go ahead and play it?
I thought you were doing it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm ready to do it. So, all right, here we go.
Here we go.
So
that
Aaron,
was over Utah Lake.
Oh, okay.
So I was up in Provo on a place called Squaw Peak Overlook. Their projected track was actually to bring them a little closer to where I was at. But I was able to catch them.
Provo Airport?
That is the Provo Airport. Look, you can even see some Allegiant and a Breeze aircraft there on the ramp.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, I mean, it was some really cool angles to see him from that overlook. Uh-oh. What happened to the video?
We're still watching it?
Still seeing it.
Okay.
These are some great shots, Aaron. We were like almost actually above the aircraft.
Yeah, and then these here, the last three were from up at Jordanelle, which is kind of up by Heber City, Utah, and Park City, Utah.
Oh, wow.
We went up there to an overlook, and when I say we, it was me and my two little kids. We were like driving around, catching them in both locations. But anyway, and then Tony was able to catch him in St. George. So here's Tony's video.
With a little bonus.
Yeah, check out the Viper off the right wing.
So kind of the story behind this is, obviously it didn't start off with the Viper, but this was a D model. So like they were delayed like almost an hour getting down to St. George. So we're guessing that maybe they were just up there screwing around taking pictures.
Oh, totally. They were orbiting just north of Cedar City, Utah.
Yeah, for quite a while. So
that's totally what they did.
For those wondering where my footage was, is I missed it. Not missed it like on purpose. I was in a spot and they flew over, but far from where I was, because I was right by is it Camp Williams? It's Camp Williams, right?
Yep.
And even they had a thing. They put out a press release showing what their flight path would be, and they didn't stick to it. So when it flew over and it was far away, I was like, that sucks. I missed it. So I got in my car and I got about a mile down the road, and then they did a very low pass over where I was. So that was helpful. So anyway. Oh, well.
You got to see it from your car.
Yeah, I did. It was cool. Yeah,
so.
And you guys got some cool stuff. So
yeah, it was cool.
So so I'll show you one of these clips here. So this was actually from, let's see, is this that first Twitter clip? Oh no, this is this one right here. So we'll play this one right now.
Nice. It looks like a moose behind it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool.
And that's a.
Yeah, what was on the bottom left? Is that a 37?
That's a Pegasus, by the way.
I was just gonna say that's a KC-46. Yep. That's cool. Yeah.
Where was
and
this
look how fat that moose is. That's cool.
Yep, that was pretty sweet. So this one was Western New York, Rochester, New York. Nice. Looks like another Pegasus in the background. Let's see, down on the bottom corner right there.
Maybe it is.
Yeah,
that's cool.
So that was cool. And then I've got a couple of other ones here. Let's see. See if we can,
Got another comment that came in talking about the tanker flyover. Carter _ films _ 3 _ that's I think that's that young kid that's in St. George.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
He's gotten some really cool tanker footage during Red Flag. He'd go out there where they would orbit, near southern Utah.
Oh yeah, that's
He
right.
said, "Y'all should see my video of it. It's amazing." Well, tag us,
Well,
man. We'd love to see it.
yeah, definitely
Love
tag
to
us
check it out.
and let us know
Check
where
it
you
out.
were when you did that. Let's see. So let's pull
And
up
where
another-
were you at, Tony, when you caught that footage?
So I was up where the location of the old St. George, Utah
Yeah, up on the mesa
airport was,
overlooking
up on the
St. George.
mesa, just
Oh,
kind of
that's where you
overlooked
went?
St. George.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Okay. That's
That's
so
cool.
kind of a funny story. There were several people there waiting, and I don't know why you're down there. Let's see. Oh, we swapped you.
I got it.
Oh, there
I
we
got
go.
it.
And that's right. I
Yeah,
forgot.
you got it.
Yeah, it's been a minute. So there were a bunch of people up there waiting, and it kept getting delayed. And we tried to pull him up on the ADSB, and he would be there, then he wouldn't, then he'd be there. Anyway, this one guy that waited for like 45 minutes, finally he got frustrated and left,
Yeah.
and they showed up like less than 10 minutes later.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
What
So,
happens?
I know
yeah.
it was funny. We were tracking him on our phones, and everybody, because there were actually quite a few people in both locations that I went, which was pretty cool. It's good
Yeah,
to
I
see
mean-
that support for the
Exactly.
military. And I was updating everybody, and oh, it's so cool.
Except for not answering the call for your little brother.
I did not see it go through at all. I didn't see a missed
Okay.
call.
I didn't mean to interrupt your story. Continue.
Okay, Dick. Jeez. Anyway, I really honestly didn't see your call. It's weird.
I know. It's all
Yeah.
good.
So here's another one, and this is from, let's see, Grand Forks, North Dakota.
And
with,
whose video is it, though? You got to say who it is.
So yeah, the
Is this
new
Twitter?
Area 51 at
On
the new
Twitter,
Area
yeah.
51
Okay.
on Twitter. So
Cool.
here we go.
Play
We're
it.
gonna play this one as well. So
That's a cool one.
look at that.
What do we got there?
It sounds like buffs. Oh,
Yep.
it is.
35. Oh, there's 2 buffs up there. Wow,
Wow,
nice.
that's so cool. What a great flyover. That's sick.
The exhaust buff.
Oh yeah.
Man, absorb all that engine noise while you can.
Yep.
Exactly. It's not going to be here forever. That's for sure. Listen to him throttle him back. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Nice video there. And then we got one more that we'll do. So this one is coming from
Mary Beth.
let's see.
1 Bravo Romeo.
Yep. Let's see. And then this is
Is that also Twitter?
yeah, this is on Twitter at 311 Booyah. Let me
there you go.
pull this up here so we can show
Booyah.
yep at 311 Booyah. So this also from Twitter. If I can get my freaking mouse to work. Let's see. Here we go. More buffs. Watch.
Oh, yeah. Nice. That KC-135 had the hose and drogue pods on the wingtips.
Yeah, on the wingtips. Huh? That's really.
Wow, look at that. That's so sick.
Look, he's towing that airplane.
That's cool. It's
Pretty
so cool to
awesome.
see all these videos people posted.
I know, it is.
It really is. Yeah, it's been kind of cool. So let's see that.
I guess it's a
Do you have
good
any
thing
more?
you're not looking up and it's a bunch of bear cats, huh? That'd be a little scary.
Yes, that would for sure.
Bear, that would be the bear, the Russian bear.
The Russian bear.
Oh, the bear. That's
Yes.
what I meant. Yes, sorry.
Bear cats, we'd still be okay.
Yeah, but yeah.
No more videos from here, but I do want to, and I think I've shared this on the podcast before, but I was actually in the back of a KC-135 when we refueled a B-52. Was insane. So,
That's cool.
but you have some cool pictures, Aaron, of when you went up with the 151st. So we'd like to share those as well. By the way, you can comment right now. You can send us a message on either Facebook or YouTube. Comment on what you're seeing, what you like. Give us some shit. Let us know where you're watching from tonight.
If you're watching on Rumble, Twitter, or Instagram, because we're actually live on Instagram tonight, you can comment on Instagram, and or you can go over to our YouTube channel where we can actually interact with you and put you on screen. So give us a follow over there, subscribe and like. We would appreciate it. But yeah, so okay, so here is my certificate of when I went up with the 151st Air Refueling Wing. Now, this is a while ago.
24 freaking years ago.
Isn't that nuts? That is so
99.
crazy.
Dang.
And it was here's the actual aircraft I went up on, KC-135 Echo model.
Dang, dude.
Look at the old engines. Yep.
Dude, it's so weird that was the end of the 90s, but it looks like 80s or 70s.
I know. It's crazy. And these are all like slide scans. So, but anyway, so we went up, took off from Salt Lake International Airport, went north over Idaho, and we joined up with some Idaho Air National Guard A-10s.
Nice.
These were from the 190th fighter wing up there. The thing that's crazy, and I don't have the info in front of me because I forgot exactly, but one of the A-10s that I photographed was actually shot down in Iraqi Freedom in 2003.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, I caught it there.
Put that picture back up again, brother.
This
for
one?
a second. Yeah. Go ahead and do you have any more to add to that? I just wanted to.
Oh no, I was just saying a lot of history. I mean, when you go on these, photograph on tankers, air shows, it's so cool to track the different aircraft. I mean that's what's fun about airplane spotting and just being an AVGEEK is looking up the serial numbers, tracking their history, what if they were ever in combat or if they were battle damaged but yeah. So that was kind of cool. I'll have to look that up. And then
I just wanted to point out, when you look at the A-10, look how close the air refueling receptacle is up on the nose. Look how close it is to the cockpit and right to the very front of the aircraft.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
I mean, that's just one slip and that thing's dragging across the front of the canopy.
Yeah, I know. Seriously. And there's actually a lot of A-10s that have a lot of crumpled noses from tankers.
Oh, geez. I don't doubt it. Yeah.
So here's another angle. Pretty sick. What an opportunity. It was so much fun.
Yeah, so you'd have been, what, like 22 years old, right? Or almost
99. Yeah. Yeah, 22. About 22.
Damn.
And here's another one from that angle. Let's see. And then here's a shot flying up there over Idaho. That's the Echo model cockpit there. There's absolutely no glass in that.
Yeah,
nope.
There's like none.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. That's crazy.
Jeez, everything. Wow. Yeah, everything's all analog.
It's like the left seat, it kind of looks like, it's like, who the hell is that guy just sitting up there in a hoodie? But it's actually the seat back.
Yeah, it's not
yeah. So
you have flight suits on. And then the last shot I'll put up. So on the flight that I went on, old coach, I guess I should say, and also general manager of the Utah Jazz back when sports was cool and the Jazz were cool. But Frank Layden, got to meet him. Wow. He was a cool guy. He was on our flight. There was it was a lot of fun. It was really cool, and he was kind enough to pose the photo with me, my young little 22-year-old young ass self right there.
Aaron, you look like you were 14 actually.
I know.
But
I know.
what a cool opportunity. So not only you got to go up on an air refueling mission, you were up there with Frank Layden.
That's Frank Layden. Frank Layden, KC-135 and A-10s in my camera. It was pretty awesome. It was a cool day.
Cool. Nice. So my air refueling missions I got to go up on. Now, I was part of the Utah Air National Guard. The last couple of years I was with the 151st Air Refueling Group, the 191st Air Refueling Wing. And I got to go up on lots of different missions. I remember refueling a B-52, which was just insane. And when you're up at altitude and that thing comes up,
that's sick, man.
The engines were like going back and forth like this. It was just, it was like you thinking they were going to fall off the aircraft or something.
Yeah.
So F-16s multiple times, a C-5 Galaxy. We got to refuel.
Now, where the hell was your camera?
Well, okay.
They don't let you have cameras?
No, I went up. I had a camera and I took lots of pictures.
All right.
And they're in a box that is probably sitting at the Salt Lake County landfill.
Oh, jeez.
I can't believe they got thrown away. Now I
lost that box in a divorce.
on Instagram. Now I can look on our Instagram, but they're actually I've posted some photos of let's see here. I've actually posted some photos of when you refueled the Colorado A7 Corsairs, man.
I was just going to mention the A7s. So
yeah, they're probably further down,
deep buried in there somewhere.
Yeah.
So A7s, F-16s. God, I wish I would have got to see some F-4 Phantoms, but B-52, C-5 Galaxy.
That's
and
really
it was cool because I worked in the operations center, and so I would get to see the scheduled missions and what type of aircraft. And so I was like, oh, I want to go on that one. I want to go on that one. I want to go on that one. So anyway, that was fun.
I'm searching our Instagram right now to see if I can find those A7 shots, because I know I posted them a little while ago. I just don't remember where they're at. Let's see here. Hey, would one of you guys jump on Instagram on one of your phones?
I am right now.
And read some of the comments while I search for this photo, because I think it's especially relevant.
Okay, let me hurry. And I was looking through my personal account. Oops, why am I?
Yeah, you gotta go through it through your personal account.
Gotcha.
And then where do we read the comments?
Go through it.
You gotta go to your
RampCheck account or my
personal?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Okay.
And then just pull up the live stream, and then you should be able to see the messages. There we go. Awesome. First time interaction with Instagram for the live stream. So we're kind of doing that right now. What you got, Ryan?
I'm trying to see how I get the comments. You see anything?
So
request to join, send a request to be in RampCheck Global.
No. You don't need to do that. Just go on there like you're anyway, I'll read some.
Okay.
So TJ _never _Lakin _ what's your opinion on the F-22 Raptor? And then he says, he or she, I guess, do you wish you were like Maverick?
Oh, yeah.
That's funny. The Raptor is badass.
I always wish that.
And if it ever gets to prove itself, I guarantee it's just gonna clean house.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right.
But yeah, Let's see here. Okay, so I've got a video here. It's not that photo of the let's see, hold on one sec. It's not a photo yet, but it is Instagram.
Mhm.
And it's a really cool video that I shot at the West Jordan Air Show back in 1992.
Oh,
So
wow.
check this out.
Okay, now as we watch the KC-135 approach, you're going to notice that as you see the engine clouds hanging from the wings, you also see a couple of extra things hanging down. This means that the landing gear is extended, the fueling boom is lowered, so we have what we call a dirty pass. The flaps are down, the gear's down, the refueling boom is down. Utah Air National Guard, ladies and gentlemen, the KC-135.
I love the sound of the wind.
Oh, yeah.
I think it does one more high-speed pass. It just sounds awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, a wave and a salute to you, the great air show fans here at our air show from the
Dude, that wind
Utah
sound.
Air National Guard.
Yes.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, once again, wave at them as they go by. The KC-135, Utah Air National Guard.
Oh, wow.
Oh
That was
man,
cool.
that gives me chills, dude. That whistle.
What air show was that? What did you say it was from?
The West
That was
Jordan
a
Air
West
Show
Jordan.
back in
That was the old West
1992.
Jordan one. Holy cow,
Wow.
dude. That
Well,
was a
actually,
long time ago.
correction. I think that was before 92. That was that might have been 92. Anyway, let's see
Dang,
here. I'm
where'd you
still
find
looking.
that video? Did you take that video?
Yeah, I did. I took
Wow.
that video. Remember
Dang, dude.
the big VHS over the shoulder video camera
Oh
we used
yeah,
to
I
have?
remember that thing. Yep.
Wow.
That's with
I
that video.
remember that. That's cool.
Damn, I can't find that photo on our Instagram of the ones of Tony.
Yeah, I was looking for it too, but I couldn't see it when I was on the Instagram page.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be
Ginger.
able to find it. We might have to try to find it and put it on another time. But anyway, shoot, yeah, I can't find it. I'm just dead scrolling now. But anyway, all right, enough of that.
All right.
But anyway,
Right.
so it was cool. Congratulations, 100 years for our military, I guess the U.S. Air Force.
Yeah.
With yeah.
Pretty soon we'll be able to say congratulations on 100 years of the B-52 Stratofortress.
Dude, seriously.
I know,
It's
isn't
getting
it
there.
crazy?
Well, even the same thing with the KC-135s. I bet that there will still be some flying.
There'll still be some
At that
flying
point.
until
Yeah.
they're able to completely
100
replace them.
years. That's
But,
insane.
Yeah.
That is absolutely insane. So, if you didn't get to personally enjoy Operation Centennial Contact, there's our perspective, some of our videos, which is really cool. And just go on Twitter and use the hashtag Operation Centennial Contact, and you can see a
Yeah.
whole bunch of cool videos, including ours.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, there's a lot of great coverage.
yeah.
You know, we had we were like kind of focused on a few things when we started. We forgot to welcome Aaron back this week.
Oh,
So I'm sorry, brother. Welcome back this
Yes.
week.
That's
Welcome
all right.
Sorry
That's
we had
okay.
to last week do without you, but did you enjoy your time camping with the family?
I did. We had
Yeah.
a really good
Good.
time. It was
Good.
fun. It wasn't too hot. It was a little breezy on one of the nights. Almost weren't able to have a campfire, but then it kind of calmed down. But
Good. Well, it's
yeah,
crazy
it
thing is
was beautiful.
You were up at Jordanelle. Too bad the flyover thing wasn't while you were camping. Although you probably wouldn't have had all your equipment with you. But
Yeah, I wouldn't have.
Yeah,
But that's
no,
okay.
that's
I mean,
cool.
I
Well,
had
welcome
some.
back. Sorry we
yeah.
didn't welcome you back.
Oh,
Does that
that's
mean
okay.
start over?
Yeah, let's start over.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to. Never mind.
No, we're not doing that.
Yes.
Well, cool. That was fun covering that and witnessing all that.
That was.
Any other stories you guys want to cover tonight? I've got one thing we can talk about.
Yeah, if you want to talk about that. And then, of course, my favorite segment of the podcast coming up, Instagram stories from accounts we follow.
Oh, I love, dude. That is one of my favorite.
Yeah. So yeah, let's cover this story. Most of this podcast pretty much dedicated to the KC-135s, KC-46s, KC-10s are basically our. And I can't forget the RC-130s or KC-130s.
I was like the RCs.
Yes. So the C-130s, also the S-3 Vikings, didn't they used to?
Dude, they still use F-18s to do it.
Yeah, F-18s.
Wow.
So a lot of different aircraft are capable of mid-air refueling.
That's right. So that's pretty cool. Even though the Navy and Marine Corps, they weren't involved yesterday, but that's okay. Still give them props out to aerial refueling. Okay, so let's jump to this story. So I'm going to put up a photo.
Okay.
So it's a meme from one of our favorite, I guess, what would you call Crowder? One of our favorite.
He's a conservative
podcaster, video. He's got his own show, Louder with Crowder. Anyway,
he's got tens of thousands of followers, millions and millions of views. They are funny as shit. And if you're looking for political correctness, that's not your podcast.
No.
They're great. Definitely. If you don't follow Louder with Crowder, definitely.
Anyway, I distill this because this is great. He sets up, changed my mind. He throws a subject out there. Usually they're controversial and, change my mind. And he, opens a lively debate. And he's respectful in anyway, but I posted this on our Instagram this morning. It says airplane spotters and AVGEEKs are just as important to military recruiting as actual military recruiters. So,
amen.
So let's see here. So I'm going to pull this up. So I actually changed it on the one that we posted because I wanted to add a few other things. So here's the actual image of that. Airplane spotters and AVGEEKs are just as important to military recruiting as air shows, ROTC, and military recruiters, and are severely underutilized. So I wanted to change it to that, to underutilized, because I really think that AVGEEKs are definitely underutilized, and airplane spotters, whether it be for security reasons, whether it be for recruiting. And I wanted to read some of these comments that some people replied with today. I also posted on here, could the utilization of passionate airplane spotters and AVGEEKs be part of the solution for military recruitment issues? We think so. Thoughts and comment below. And so we had several comments. Zane Adams, TX, amen. Charge 7. Oops. Sorry, I didn't want to delete that. I almost deleted it. Shit. Anyway, Charge 7 says, having spent 3 years on recruiting duty and having been an aviation photographer, I feel fairly confident in expressing my thoughts on this. There's no reliable data that suggests that air shows are a great tool for recruiting new recruits. They can certainly yield results, but I think that there are more efficient ways to recruit at the grassroots level. Air shows, at least the big ones, really are more about gaining and maintaining public support for defense contractors, and they're the perfect tool for this. I'm not saying that air shows are bad, just not the best tool for recruiting new recruits.
Yeah,
and then
you didn't say you thought it was the best. You just thought it.
Yeah.
So anyway.
I just thought it was. I think AVGEEKs and spotters are underutilized for that reason.
Yeah.
And then I actually replied this on a RampCheck. Thanks for the input and your service. We just trying to support the whole AVGEEK airplane spotter community. So many times run fairly frowned upon, which is true. I mean, there's some public affairs offices, and they just, gosh, I don't know, man. They just give so
Nellis.
Well,
Ever
Nellis
since Novotny,
just hasn't been proactive. They haven't done anything really bad. They just, I don't know. They're just not super welcoming. And
they obviously changed the staff because they were wonderful to work with. They were very helpful.
Well, they were great
then,
under Novotny, and then
that's what I'm saying.
When that all changed, it just kind of, I don't know, it got all weird. But
and then we tried last year for the November air show, and we basically just got shut down, and we were
everybody
did. Everybody
media.
did, exactly.
They were only allowing local TV stations, and it's like, come on now, that's not cool.
Yeah, but have somebody who's passionate about it cover.
Yeah, that's the thing.
The difference is night and day.
It totally is.
Yeah.
Okay, so so Ralph Hall Gonzalez was replying to Charge_7. I literally got inspired by an air show in the 1990s. I wanted to work alongside with anything that works with an airplane. Fast forward to 2008, I joined the Air Force as a what is that? An airman, first class airman. A 1A4. So I wasn't in the military, so
they changed the ranking. That's
I'm not up to the ranking, but anyway, because of the language barrier at the time, the tech school was very challenging to me as I was switching 100% from Spanish to full English. Got reclassed to services. I loved it very much. While I was no longer working on a dream job, I felt was contributing to the mission. Fast forward even more, 2014 to present. So Air Force Reserve, and I still love what we do to make our forces strong. Challenging, yes. Impossible, no. So, and then he just goes through what he did. So, hey, thanks for your service too,
nice. Yes, definitely.
Ralph. That's really cool. A lot of good points there too. And then Brian Porter 7, don't be spitting facts like that. OPSEC or something. And then,
OPSEC,
of course,
operational security, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. BH World, tune into the podcast tonight. Well, thank you for the plug, BH.
Thanks, dude.
We can't do it without you, brother. And then Backyard Spotter, facts, breaks off photography, especially when AD service members are also airshow aviation enthusiasts. Totally true. Let's see, Kingsley Outfitters. The problem we are having with recruiting isn't getting them to the seats. It's keeping them in the seats. The majority of recruits nowadays need waivers, mostly for tattoos on the hands and faces. That'd be a little rough to have tattoos all over your face. The hands, I can understand maybe.
Right.
But number 2 is everybody is holding a little bit more weight and they can't pass the fitness. Yeah, I can understand that problem.
Well, there's another problem too, and people are refusing to take an experimental vaccine that's being mandated by the military, or not by the military, by the leaders.
By the leaders. I think that's kind of being walked back, but yeah, that was very unfair.
But that's part of it.
I know it is part. Well, and there's. I mean, we might as well just go into it for 30 seconds, Tony.
Talk about the elephant in the room.
Yeah, the wokeness going on.
Right.
I mean, there were all kinds of just crazy. And the thing is I'm not against some of that woke shit, like, drag shows and stuff like that. But number 1, not for kids. Number 2, not for military purposes.
It doesn't belong in the military.
You can do that shit in your own home, in your own clubs or whatever, where adults can only be there. But when it starts crossing into all this other aspects of society, no, never.
Well, when it's like sanctioned and happens on base, then it becomes it's assumed that it's policy now. Let's just do that.
It is.
Yes, a lot of it is the wokeness that's kept a lot of people out of the military. And we read an article back, I think it was surrounding Memorial Day. That it was talking about a lot of these veterans that served, Vietnam, the Gulf Wars. They're discouraging their kids from joining the military.
Yeah, we read that. We read that. But we need the recruiting. We need all the patriots to keep joining and to stay and eradicate, the bad part about it. But
Right. Exactly.
But
Yeah, and
anyway,
I'm just not saying anything because you guys already hit it. You know how I feel, but
yeah. Oh
it's
yeah, we totally do.
I just am like, to be honest, I'm so sick and fucking tired that we even have to talk about it. And I'm not saying here on this
Yeah.
podcast, I'm saying in general. So
Exactly.
anyway.
Yeah. No, that's
Our green
that's
screen.
cool. So Matt,
What are you doing? It
the
was
man,
Matt Damon.
This could get interesting. Yes. Yes. And then we
Soapbox
also have
time.
Aid Carver. The original Top Gun movie was a wonderful recruitment tool for the Navy.
Oh, absolutely.
Navy. Hell
Well,
yeah, it was.
I
We
just
all
wonder how
wanted to
many-
go fly jets after that.
And I wonder how many people joined and then were like, "Ah, shit, I'm not like Maverick. I'm not playing volleyball on the beach and flying jets. What the fuck?"
I know.
Well, not only was it a wonderful recruitment tool for the Navy, it also was for the Air Force. I went into the Air Force because of Top Gun.
Yeah.
I didn't go into the Navy because I'm a shitty swimmer, so I went
wonder-
into the Air Force.
I wonder
True
how
story.
many people joined the Navy over Top Gun and actually ended up flying planes full of rubber dog shit.
Out of Hong Kong?
Yeah, I don't know.
Possibility.
I don't know, man. And then we also have Little Hess checking in. The word about the wonderful world of aviation has to get out there somehow. That's right. But the whole reason I was bringing this up is because, AvGeeks, airplane spotters, photographers, a lot of times, the officials, the police departments, they don't understand that, we're there because we love and support what the military is doing, or even commercial aviation, the beauty of it.
Right.
And we're there to capture that and to share it with everybody. And we, so many times we just get hassled. And it's like, for God's sakes, like, just, if I'm telling you, and I've said this before on the podcast, if the military was smart, if base operations was smart, if airport operations was smart, police, military police, they would get to know all these people that are constantly at, outside the fence at the base or the airports, and get to know them, get their contact info. And for God's sakes, you can utilize them as just an extra pair of eyes. I mean, how many times when we worked at the airport, brothers, was it just stressed where airport operations and airport police was like, hey, we're all working there on the ramp, so keep an eye out for stuff. And if you see something, report it. And it's like, I don't know. Instead, like, you get cops pulling over, just being total dicks to everyone. And it's like, how is that going to solve anything? We're not doing any. I mean, there are some people that they're parking in areas that are marked, no parking. And
you can't.
I can understand a cop being like, hey, there's a no parking sign here, or whatever. But if you're not parked illegally or, whatever, like, I mean, it is a free country. But even if you live outside the United States, it'd be so smart. I don't know. I've talked about maybe starting some kind of, AvGeek / aviation spotter photographer network where, keeps track of everything, gets, info on where you're at. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe one day.
Yeah.
Where airport operations or base security could go on a website and, oh, look, Aaron's pinging today. He's right outside the South Gate at Hill, So
let's go shake him up. Oh no,
if there's anything weird going on, we could always contact and be like, how's it going? Or just, I don't know. I definitely think AvGeeks and aviation photographers are underutilized in those ways, but I don't know. Just my opinion. But we can be done on that subject.
Well, should we get into our Instagram pages?
Let's do it. Okay.
Yeah. And then I think before we actually end the podcast, for those of you that joined us late on the live stream, stick around for a few more minutes too, because I'd like to show our Operation Centennial Contact slideshow again.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we can totally
Definitely do that right before we end the live stream. So let's check out those.
Well, okay.
What?
No, nothing. Okay.
What were you gonna say?
Well, I just thought we usually end with the Instagram thing.
Oh
but
well,
if
should we
you'd
show the
rather do
video
that,
and then end with
that's fine.
Instagram?
Okay, show the video. Tony, can you cue that up and play it? Only because I've got the other Instagram queued up on my end, and I'd have to exit it out.
Where is it?
It's in the files under the plus.
Not that.
No,
it's
that's
not
mine.
Oh, disregard. I might be able to do it.
Because I'm not showing it.
Okay, I brought it
there
up.
is.
I got it.
Okay,
Okay, here we go. I'll play it
go
again.
for it.
Here we go.
And that way you can grab Instagram while you're doing that.
Already ready. Brilliant.
So Operation Centennial Contact yesterday, if you missed it.
This was over Utah Lake in Utah County, from a vantage point of a high lookout called Squaw Peak Lookout in Provo, Utah. Provo Airport in the background.
See that katana behind the KC-135?
Yeah.
Look how the F-35s, how they have their noses, they're so much more pitched up.
Yeah.
At certain angles to like fly that slow.
Right. Increase the lift.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool seeing him fly around. And then this spot was Jordanelle Reservoir up by Park City in Heber City, Utah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that was sick. It's cool seeing the boom down on the tanker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. How about the music, brothers?
Digging it. And then once again, for those of you that were in northern Utah, you didn't get to see this special treat of a little Viper in tow as well. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah, it definitely had to have been a photo jet.
Yeah. Hear the conversation.
Cool. Yeah.
Nice. Very cool.
So
All
anyway.
right. Sick. All right.
Yep.
Let's. Here, we'll put the music on. Here we go.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Okay. This is one of our most favorite segments. Instagram stories from the Instagram accounts we follow. So let's start out with the first one. Another beauty of a day at KEIK. I don't know where that's at. Do you, Tony?
I don't either. No.
I don't know.
Anyway, it looks like a smaller, like municipal or regional airport.
Right.
Does look beautiful. Does look beautiful though. 2 lessons in leadership from United States generals. There are no secrets to success. It is the result of preparation, hard work, and learning from failure.
Nice.
General, I missed what general.
E-
Truly great leader.
KEIK
Oh, dang it. Anyway, it cut
Erie
out.
Municipal Airport in Erie, Colorado.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
There you
Erie,
go.
Colorado. Okay.
Okay. Oh, there's my wife working out. She's the one in the pants.
Volunteer torture. Nice.
Hey, honey, you look beautiful. There you go.
Yeah, that looks like torture.
Hey, Garrett, this is the Apache pilot. Garrett
Oh,
Cooper.
nice.
Nice. Yeah.
Very cool.
Nice.
Good to see. He's out and about with the fam. Cotton carrier, haul around telephoto lens on the regular. Buy one of these. Your neck will thank you. Trust me.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
That
There
is
you
cool.
go. Nice photo.
Fly with Bruno.
Yeah, that is
Bruno.
cool.
Yeah. Oh, an F-22 demo team.
Nice.
Cool. Nope. Oh, it's like an octopus in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, ew.
I'm not
That's
gonna
dope.
say
That's-
how about
That's
yeah.
dope. That's dope, driver. Hey, hold
That's-
on. We need to see what his other ones were. Skeletor. Remember, meat consumed as comfort food. It's emotional support animal. Till we
so-
meet again. Oh damn, that's hot. 41 Celsius.
Ooh,
Damn.
yeah.
41C. Yeah, wow.
That is
is warm.
Yeah, me too. I'm right there with you, Chris.
There's our sister. Good day, bad day. A lot more complex than some sanctimonious quote. Wow. Our sister Lisa getting deep there.
Dropping the mic.
National Wasp World War II Museum. That's cool. Very
Memory
nice.
of Barbara.
Hot weather is possible between 9 a.m. and December 15th. On this day, 2019, British Airways 747.
Nice.
Wow.
Michael Schofield. People who lift weights and exercise are happier than people who don't. The endorphins released during a workout are a natural antidepressant. They also boost your mood and reduce stress. Exercise is the best medicine. Well, thank you for
Nice.
posting that.
Thank you.
Results happen over time, not overnight. Work hard, stay consistent.
Nice.
A lot of U.S. flags, so I like that one.
Another
There's a
U.S. flag.
past
Oh,
soldier
yep.
coming home. That's too bad.
Yep. That is sad.
Look at all the. It looks like it might have been. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it was a soldier. Maybe it was law enforcement. Sidewinder Images put that on there. That's cool.
Oh, nice. Thanks, Sidewinder. Appreciate the share.
Repost.
Yeah. McDill, that's cool.
Go back.
Yeah. Which one? That's
That one's
McDill.
so
That's in like the
sweet.
Tampa area.
Yep.
He did it with a C-17.
That's cool.
And then just a Super Hornet video.
Nice.
Very cool.
Launching off the cat. Look at that. Oh, that would be sick, man.
Yeah, it would.
That would be so much fun.
Oh, wow.
Mass shooter at Allen Mall, Texas. Wow.
I saw this video. It's pretty
Yeah.
interesting.
I know.
So,
It's
yeah.
a little too long for this segment, but
Yep. No,
thank
that's
God
totally fine.
please to stop that.
Yep.
Yep.
What does that say? The USS Laffey?
I didn't see it. It went too quick.
That's cool.
Models.
Mitchell and
Okay, brothers, what name all three of those models. Come on.
I'm turning my head
B-24
sideways.
Liberator.
There's a B-24 Liberator.
And a Hawker Sea Fury.
No,
No? What's the one on the bottom there?
that's a P-47 Thunderbolt, brother.
Oh, it's a Thunderbolt. I thought
Yeah.
it was a Sea Fury.
That's all right.
And
They kind of do look similar if you just glance real quick.
yep. And then what's its lips used on the Doolittle raid?
B-
Up top.
the B-25. Is that what
I
you were
said
going to?
B-25, yep.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Workout details. More workout videos. All right. Let's see. Don't know
Hey,
what
that's
that
scary.
is.
Just next.
I know.
How I feel to be a Cardi fan. Greatest
Huh.
song of all time. Nah. Anyway, can't play.
Yeah, whatever.
Enter spots. Posting some shots, probably from the flyover the other day.
Yep.
The one Utah spotter. Doing some more
Not a
repost.
warthog today.
Little katana.
Those good
Hyper.
times.
I know. There you go. A10. Unreal. No, Unreal! Anyway, not into baseball, so we won't go.
Yeah.
Picture fucking fires current air quality. Oh, that's cool. Nate Barton posted this. That's
nice,
SU
Nate.
Eureka. This guy killed it today. Congrats, Zane. That's good.
Nice. Very cool.
The words killing it and getting your pilot's license probably aren't the best words to use together. But anyway, we know what you
Killed
mean.
it.
Let's see. We go. Travel advisory, Sun Country, 2.5 hours before departure.
What else is new?
Oh, sorry. I had my scanner on and there's an Apache talking or something.
Oh,
Can't
Oh,
play it.
I'm like,
that was on the video.
Sorry. Yeah, I know. I actually forgot that it was still on. Anyway, so Centennial, is that Centennial in Colorado?
it must be.
Dang, dude. Did you see him whip that hand around? He almost fell
I
over.
did. That's awesome.
Oh, here's another
Crater
Grayson
Lake.
and photos. Okay.
So Crater Lake, that's Washington State, Oregon State.
Little baby Jake. Summer camp in UND when I was 17.
Wow.
Nice.
Someone holding my guy up.
Hey,
Beef
at
Rigatoni.
Beef Rigatoni.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
right,
don't know what that
all right.
is. Air pollution, more air
Canada
pollution,
again.
more Canada. Wow.
Did you
Dang,
see what
that-
that said? It said Canada told Dubai to hold their beers. Did you see that? On the air pollution.
That's funny.
That is
That's
funny.
good.
That's good.
Cool. Tell me and I forget. Teach me and I remember. Involve me and I learn. Hey, that's some good wise words from good old
wisdom
Ben
there.
Franklin. All right, we'll do 2 more.
Hey.
Can't wait to take a kid to this air show. That looks like Nellis. And
Nice. Yep, Thunderbirds right there.
no, those are
No.
F-18s, dude.
No, on the ground, the
Oh,
Thunderbird.
sorry.
Yeah, not flying. And there's the Thunderbirds flying.
There they go.
Definitely Nellis with that
More
shot.
baseball. We'll pass on that. Blondes from above. That's cool. Cool shot. That looks like a citation. Probably is.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Look at that sleek cockpit. All right.
Fly
Fly
girls.
girls
pinup.
pinups. Okay.
Love your fucking life. There you go.
G13.
All right, we're done. Cool.
That it?
Cool.
Okay.
That is our
That is
segment. Brendan
awesome.
J. Barnes doing some. That's cool. Okay, Carl.
Once again, thank you everybody for watching. Oh, hello.
So, easy, Tony.
Squirrel. Oh no, that's a sand dollar. Yeah, I thought we were done.
Okay. All right, we're done. We're done. I was just getting through just a few more. But anyway.
Awesome.
Cool.
All right. Well, don't forget the RampCheck podcast is live. Whoops. I turned. Okay. It's live every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, right here on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Rumble, and now Instagram. So,
Yes.
and
And thank you for
make sure you
watching,
join
those
us.
that were on Instagram.
Please like, subscribe, and share.
Please like and subscribe.
please like, subscribe, and share the podcast. Anyway, with friends and family, let them know we're here. We appreciate you guys watching tonight. And don't forget to head over to, is the Ramp Swag store back up yet, brother?
Nope, it's not.
Hey.
It's not. Did you guys mention that last week?
We
Yes.
did, yep. We
Yes,
talked about
we
it.
did.
We even pulled it up and showed
But
that it was
I
under
do
repair.
have some really sick stuff I'm working on, and there'll be a lot of stuff available. So
When do
Okay.
you expect that to be back up? Just for
I'm hoping within the next week.
Okay,
Perfect.
awesome.
So keep
Keep
an
an eye out
We'll-
for the
we'll
Ramp
have-
Swag store to be
We'll
back
have
up.
like a sale or something. I'll post
Yeah.
like a coupon code just to kind of relaunch it with a bunch of new designs. So
Cool.
Cool.
That is awesome. All right. Well, don't forget to join us next week. And
sorry, I'll turn it off.
it's kind of appropriate for the Ramp
Yeah,
Check
it's
podcast
so
to have that going
appropriate.
on in the background.
That
Yes.
just proves what a nerdy AVGEEK. I'll just have the scanner on just to hear what's going on.
Yeah, exactly. Too funny. Too
All
funny.
right. Anyway.
So join us again next week. Don't forget, you can go back and watch the podcast as well from the beginning. It'll be up on all the different platforms just as soon as we sign off. And speaking of signing off, I'm Tony.
I'm Aaron.
I'm Ryan. Good day, everyone. Thanks for listening.